Greetings and welcome. This is the Cell Guru Show. My name is Rajiv Makhni and I have an incredible show for you today. Don't believe me? Well, I know you believe me. Every time I say it, I deliver. But let me deliver and give you a quick preview. First of all, the OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition. So a gaming phone. We also have a gaming story. Best gaming phones under 40,000 rupees. Plus we have what the company calls a near indestructible phone. We will put it to the absolute test. This is the Easy Phone Shield. They say you can do anything to it, it should survive. Will it? We'll find out. And we'll also tell you how one of the biggest problems we all have when we want to jump from one operating system to another, and that is our WhatsApp backup, all our communication. How do you take it from iOS to Android? That and a whole lot more on the Cell Guru Show. Let's get started. Our top story today is the OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition. Now, OnePlus has always been doing this. You know, they do superhero ones. They've done many with the Marvel range. But this time they've gone with Pac-Man. Now, this is a collectible. So for many people, that's the exciting part. But if we look at it more holistically, what does this bring to you other than the fact that, you know, it's got a different cover, all that little stuff at the back, a little bit of animation in the phone, the box looks a little bit different. Is there anything else you get other than the fact that it's a collectible? Remember, it is a little bit more expensive than if you were to buy just the Nord 2. Here is our story and our analysis.
Gamers rejoice! OnePlus has a new limited edition smartphone that captures the spirit of one of the most recognizable video game characters in history. Yes, we are talking about the OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition. The yellow orb going after Ghost is an instant classic with gamers both young and old. But is the OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition a quick cash grab, or can it truly evoke nostalgia? Let's find out. From the box to the phone itself, the OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition is a true homage to the famous yellow orb. The back of the phone sports a grid of dots with the Pac-Man character ready to chomp down on them. A second logo proudly shows off the OnePlus and Pac-Man collaboration on the side of the camera module. Even the alert slider has been finished in an electric blue color as a throwback to the classic video game. Think that's it? The OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man has a very special trick up its sleeve. Find a dark corner and the entire back panel glows up in a neon shade to reveal a Pac-Man maze. You will even find a special OnePlus branding is included in the maze. The customizations continue to the software side as well. The phone ships with 8 Pac-Man themed wallpapers as well as a fully customized notification panel that has an electric blue border running around it, just like the arcade classic. OnePlus has even customized the icons to show off the retro 8-bit origins of the game. Elsewhere, Ghost traces Pac-Man every time you unlock the phone, and a Pac-Man animation can be seen when you swipe across the notification panel. The little touches add up and give more character to the limited edition phone. Buyers will even find some Easter eggs that activate when you charge up the phone. When you charge up the phone, play the included Pac-Man Route 56 game and more. Under the hood, you'll find the same internals as the top-end OnePlus Nord 2, which includes a fast MediaTek Dimensity 1200 chipset, 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. The phone is running Android 11 and with a Fluid Oxygen OS on top. There's enough power here to keep up with its gaming credentials, and you'll have no trouble playing the latest games. Yes, Pac-Man runs just fine too. On the camera side of things, you get the same 50MP primary camera as the regular OnePlus Nord 2, paired with the 8MP ultra-wide and a 2MP macro camera. However, you will get to experience a new Pac-Man inspired camera filter that adds a layer of fun to the photography capabilities. The filter gives images a CRT TV style look with diffused colors and chromatic aberration. The company has gone the extra mile with the OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition, and in addition to the Pac-Man themed case, buyers also get a DIY desk stands along with their purchase. The Lego style stand shows off a theme from the game and can be fully customized by buyers. The OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition is priced at 37,999 rupees, a 3,000 premium over the regular OnePlus Nord 2. Is it worth the extra? That depends. If you're looking just for a quality mid-range smartphone, the regular OnePlus Nord 2 gives you the exact same experience for the same price. The limited edition Pac-Man edition phone, however, is built for people who want to carry a piece of video gaming history with them. The phone does one of the oldest and most recognizable video characters justice and is a love letter to retro gaming. If that's you, the OnePlus Nord 2 Pac-Man edition will be a perfect fit for you.
Our next top story is this phone. Well, this is the Easy Phone Shield. The company says it's virtually indestructible. They've done some major damage to it. We'll try and see if we can up that. You know, in many ways, I love torture tests. My heart is always pounding, but when the phone survives, that's when I see the future. I believe that everything this phone can do, every phone should be able to. After all, smartphones have been around for years now. They should all be indestructible. But maybe this is a good start. Let's see if this one can survive. Yeah, that seems to be okay.
With smartphones becoming ever more complex, not to mention expensive, there are certain times when you might not want a device in your pocket that is made of glass and costs a bomb to replace. Whether you're going on an adventure or work in environments hostile to smart devices, a simple, old-school feature phone can be an excellent alternative. Easyphone, a homegrown firm, has launched Shield, which is one of the first rugged feature phones in the country. But can this rugged and durable feature phone withstand everyday abuses? And what is the target audience for this phone? Let's find out in our review. At first glance, the Easyphone Shield looks impressive with its unrivaled rugged look. The device is offered in a combination of black and orange colors and features a plastic and rubber construction that provides a robust and durable look. The rear panel reflects how tough the product is and that it cannot be broken easily. We can attest to this statement as when we dropped the phone from certain heights, the phone survived each and every time. Thanks to the rubber coating on the edges that allows it to withstand impacts. The Easyphone Shield is also one of the first feature phone devices to have an IP68 rating, which makes it waterproof, dustproof and shockproof. No surprises here, the phone easily manages to survive the water test when we submerged it underwater. Also, the battery compartment, charging dock and headphone jack are coated and sealed for added waterproofness. So suffice to say, you either drop it underwater or throw it on a rock, it will survive anyway. So it's established that the Easyphone Shield can withstand quite a lot of abuse. But for some kicks and giggles, we went the extra mile by running a motorcycle over the phone. To our amazement, the phone survived over 180 kilos of pressure on it and came back unscathed, which is mighty impressive. Now that we know of the Shield's durability prowess, what else does this handset pack? On the front, the Easyphone Shield features a 2.8-inch IPS display with a functional keyboard. Although a slightly bigger display would have come in handy for a tough attribute phone, which can be additionally utilized for taking in web content. One of the main highlights of the Easyphone Shield is the whitelist feature. When enabled, you can limit your digital footprint to a specific time. This feature allows only selected contacts for you to call or message. Apart from this, the Easyphone also offers a dedicated SOS button that allows users to get help in an emergency. There is also a 3.5mm audio jack and a built-in flashlight which can come in handy. In addition, there are 2 SIM card slots and a micro SD for expandable storage. There is a basic 2MP camera on the rear, and as expected, it isn't anything to write home about. But again, it is a rugged feature phone that doesn't focus on photography, which is acceptable. Now, when it comes to battery life, the Easyphone Shield draws power from a 2500 mAh removable battery, which lasted us for almost a week. Interestingly, the device also comes with a reverse charge that you can use to power your headphones or smartwatch on the go. In summary, the Easyphone Shield is an impressive rugged feature phone with quite a few hits more than misses. It is clearly not designed for everyday use until and unless you're a person who doesn't utilize social media or someone who's working in an excessive and demanding environment. Priced at 5,499 rupees, we recommend the Easyphone Shield if you need a sturdy phone that you can take just about anywhere.
Now let's move on to a story you all have been waiting for. I've been waiting for this story to actually happen for years. To call a gaming phone a truly gaming phone under 40,000 rupees. Now, this used to be the bastion of 60, 70, 1 lakh rupees. Now, I can firmly certify that you can get a true gaming phone from at least 5 different companies, maybe even more. We'll cover the 5 that we love for under 40,000 rupees. So, all the ones that you think should be there are there, but there are a few surprises. So, we've got Samsung, iQOO, Realme, Poco, OnePlus, all of them. But when we actually recommend these phones under 40,000 rupees, we look at the entire entire gaming ecosystem, because the gaming phone is not just about the performance, it's not just about the processor. There's so much more that goes in. What's the resolution of the screen? What's the touch sampling rate on it? What is the resolution refresh rate out there? Does the phone keep cool? What's the battery life? There's so much that goes into a gaming phone. Let's take a look at the 5 phones we've chosen.
Over the years, gaming phones have become a thing thanks to the amount of computer power one can carry in the pocket. With the explosion in the popularity of games, the demands of users from a mobile phone have changed, which has given rise to the mobile phone gaming industry. Companies are competing to rule this new smartphone segment, which has given users a variety of gaming phones to choose from. We take a look at the best gaming phones that one can buy under 40,000 rupees. Vivo's spin-off brand iQOO has been known for making good gaming smartphones, and the iQOO 7 Legend is no exception. The smartphone comes with a Snapdragon 888 SoC ticking at its core, with up to 12 GB of RAM and a large vapor chamber to keep the thermals in check. The handset sports a 6.62-inch AMOLED display with full HD plus resolution with a 120Hz refresh rate and a 300Hz touch sampling rate. The smartphone does not compromise on the specs sheet, and the real-life experience matches with what it promises to deliver on paper. It doesn't just excel in multitasking, but playing graphic-intensive games for hours on high graphic settings, not a problem. Besides, you get Ultra Game Mode, from where you can set 4D gaming vibration, eagle eye, esports mode among other options. Priced at 39,990, the iQOO 7 Legend is a capable smartphone for everyday use and for gaming. The POCO F3 GT is the company's first true gaming smartphone, complete with RGB lights and physical trigger buttons on the side. To handle any sort of graphically intensive games, you get MediaTek's flagship Dimensity 1200 SoC, which is a powerhouse. The F3 GT also has a 120Hz AMOLED display, stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, and an 8-layer cooling system that includes a vapor chamber. The main attractions though are the physical triggers, which normally sit flush with the body but rise up when you flip the sliders beside them. Price starting at 26,999 rupees, the POCO F3 GT is one power-packed smartphone. Now, if you want a smartphone with a slender and smart style but also one that packs a serious punch in gaming performance, the OnePlus 9R is a great choice. With a Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor, the choice of 8 or 12 GB RAM, as well as 128 GB or 256 GB of storage, this handset truly delivers on speed. Paired with the 120Hz refresh rate, it has no problems coping with big games. To say that it feels smooth is an understatement. The silky feel can only be fully appreciated in games that support high refresh rates, all on a 6.55-inch display that honestly makes mobile games look stunning with bright, vibrant colors and crystal clear graphics. It also has a handy pro gaming mode which blocks out all distractions from other apps, reduces latency, improves app launch speed, and increases overall performance. Priced at 36,999 rupees, the OnePlus 9R is a superb choice for avid mobile gamers. While Realme has put out mid-ranged handsets before, the Realme GT 5G is a roaring success as a phone that offers impressive specs at a low price. In terms of processing power, the Realme GT laps its competitors as it is one of the most affordable phones to pack the Snapdragon 888 chipset. Thanks to this top-end chipset, the Realme GT 5G blasts through games easily with barely any stuttering or lag when playing top titles. There is a dedicated gaming mode called GT Mode, which Realme claims enhances overall game performance by cranking up the CPU and the display's refresh rate to 120Hz, resulting in the graphics being smoother and more vivid. Priced at 37,999 rupees, the Realme GT 5G is one of the fastest phones out there for gaming. Samsung phones have never been tailored towards gamers, especially in their mid-range. However, the Galaxy M52 5G and its Snapdragon 778G chipset handle most titles with high graphics easily. Apart from the Snapdragon 778G SoC, the animations are smooth, apps open quickly, there is next to no lag when switching between apps thanks to the 120Hz refresh rate and 6 GB of RAM. Priced at 29,999 rupees, this is one of the best all-rounded mid-range packages on which you can game as well.
Let's take a quick break right now on the Cell Guru Show. When we come back, lots more happening. Now, the world of technology, especially mobile phones, makes our life so much easier, right? But it also makes our life fairly tough. And one of the reasons many people do not want to switch their operating system is that WhatsApp gives them the biggest problem. You've got your whole life, you've used a phone for 2 years, you've got so many different things you've saved in WhatsApp, conversations, threads, communication that's happened over the years, and you switch your operating system and WhatsApp gets left behind. Not anymore. We'll show you now how you can do it perfectly and without a glitch. Take a look.
It's been a long time coming, but iPhone users can finally shift their WhatsApp chat history to an Android phone. So far, switching platforms has required users to leave behind their chat history, since iPhones use iCloud backup for WhatsApp while Android users use Google Drive. But WhatsApp has now enabled ability to migrate chat for Android phones. For the moment, this includes Samsung devices as well as Pixel phones running Android 12. Google says that all the future phones running Android 12 and above will be able to migrate chats from iPhones. Now, before you get started, keep in mind that this is the one-way process and you can't transfer your data back from Android to iOS just yet. Got your USB-C to Lightning cable ready? Here's how you can migrate your WhatsApp chats from iPhone to a supported Android device. First up, make sure that your iPhone has WhatsApp version 2.21.160.17 or above. Meanwhile, on the Android phone, you will need WhatsApp version 2.21.16.20 or above. You will also need the latest version of the Samsung Smart Switch app on a freshly reset Samsung phone. On a Pixel device, just reset the device. Connect your iPhone to your Android phone via Lightning to USB-C cable and follow the instructions to start migrating data from the iPhone to your Android device. Now, this step includes photos, contacts and more, and you choose to select whatever you want to copy. But don't forget to transfer WhatsApp. Next, scan the QR code on the Android phone using the iPhone's camera and tap Start on the iPhone to begin transferring data from WhatsApp. Now you can continue setting up your Android phone as usual. Now finally, log into WhatsApp using the same phone number as on the iPhone. Tap the import button and all the chats will be transferred. Once the migration is completed, account information, profile photos, individual chats, group chats, history, media and settings will be copied over. Unfortunately, your call history and display name will not.
Well, that then was the Cell Guru Show, and absolutely and totally, I think we lived up to that billing that this is a super exciting show. But as always, what do I say at the end? If this was exciting, watch out for next week. See you then.